friends, hello, welcome back to another 3-minute thriller review. Today we're going to be talking about A Nearly Normal Family. Let's get into it. Basically, this book is about as the title suggests, a nearly normal family. It's a family of two parents, a mom and a dad, and a teenage daughter. And it takes place in Sweden, I believe. And this book actually was a translated book from, I assume, Swedish. And basically we learn very early on in this book that the daughter of this family has been suspected of murder. Essentially, the story unfolds from there. I really like this book. It was one of my favorite thrillers so far of the year, and I was very close to giving this book 5 stars. I'm not quite there. I feel like I'm more of like a 4.5 star, but if I had to pick a solid rating, I would pick 5 star for this book because I really liked it. And let me talk about why I thought that. So I thought the premise and kind of the setup of the book was very interesting and unique. How this book is set up is there's 3 different POVs of one for each of the 3 members of the family. And what I thought was really special about this book that kind of made it stand out is the book, the different POVs were separated into 3 separate sections. So the first section we heard from the dad, the second section we heard from the daughter, and then the third section we heard from the mom. And I thought that concept was super interesting. I listened to this book half on audio and half of it I read physically, and I feel like the author did a really good job at differentiating between the different characters, where you really felt like you were reading from 3 different people. Also, I thought the book was just really enjoyable in the sense that it was a true page turner. Like, it was a bit of a slower burn. Like, it was not a super action-packed book, but nonetheless, I still felt like it was a page turner. Like, the chapters were very short. They would end on these like little cliffhangers where I was like, I need to keep reading it. And I got through the book really fast because I enjoyed it. I thought the writing style was really good. And I also liked that I felt like we really got to get inside the minds of the characters. It definitely is more of a character-driven thriller, in my opinion, rather than a plot-driven book. Why I felt like I was more of like a 4.5 star versus 5 star is I feel like the ending, there were some things that I was hoping was going to happen that I thought would have made it just perfect, but it just didn't happen for me. I feel like there wasn't quite enough payoff in the ending. But because this was more of like a character-driven book, I feel like the journey was more important than the ultimate destination, in my opinion. But yeah, if you've read this book, I'd love to know your thoughts on it. And until next time, bye guys.